Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In our last episode we started building this Cool Steam Tamer, as well as a room for the Drecos to live in and graze on, some pinch of pepper nuts, and then another room that I'm not sure how big to make yet for the Drecos to, or for the pinch of pepper nuts just to grow them in, like basically just a farm for them. So this one we're prioritizing on, then we'll work on that one later. In the time since the end of the last episode, it's been several cycles. I don't remember where we ended on the last one, but I got all of the not steam vented out of this room here, and so now we need to actually design this the pipe structure here a little bit. And the issue is we actually need water at 3 different temperatures. The first is we need water at around 50 degrees or something to keep the pinch of pepper nuts warm enough, and it might be able to be a little bit hotter than that. But then we also need water at a temperature that we can use it. And so for that I want to cool it down to probably around 20. And then thirdly, the temperature that the water comes out of the steam turbines at, which is 95 degrees Celsius. Now, the pinch of pepper nuts I have them pulled up here in the database. They max out at a temperature of 85 C. So in thinking about this, actually, we could potentially just run the 95 degrees Celsius water from here past these guys to keep them warm. We need to keep a bit of an eye on that, because this water here is 23 degrees, but if we start using any of this, that's minus 10, so we need to balance that out quite a bit. So what might work is using a series of valves to control how the water gets used in each of these areas. So if this room is warm enough, then don't let the 95 degree water in, which means we'll have to find some other place to dump it, because we can't really let it loop back in here, because we constantly have water being produced here. So we need to let it escape. And that's one of the ways to let it escape. The other way is to use the aqua tuner to heat up the room to cool down the water that's in a loop, and then to actually vent that water out of the room at a comfortable temperature. So that's what we're going to do at around 20 degrees Celsius, and that'll just get dumped down into this room. Again, the problem is we have a lot of water here and not a lot of uses for it. So we're gonna have to manage this a little bit. And then I also want to split that polluted water tank into 2 and separate the polluted water from the water, so that we have the water that's germy separate from the polluted water that's also germy. And we also need to get this stupid brine out of here that got in there somehow, I'm sure via a piece of brine ice. And meanwhile, this is all filling up, so we need to get this working pretty soon. This should be auto-bottling water, so we can get a little bit more water in here as a cooling mechanism. And then let's, actually, before we start that, let me go up here and launch a rocket. I don't remember who went the last time, but we'll let Sydney go this time. Just delete those, by the way. And then once Sydney gets in the rocket, then we'll go down and get working on that steam room, because she should be on her way. Yep, she's on her way. Oh, she's gonna clear a path first. No, that wasn't Sydney. That was Pedro, I think. All right, let's. We're good to go. Oh, this is still on. Let's turn that off. And this one is done. We redid all 5 of the bonus researches there, so let's move on to this oily asteroid and send that 3 times so that we can get that done. Is anybody doing this? Okay, I just kicked up the priority. So, planning this room, or laying out this room. First of all, we need a radiant pipe. I'll just go ahead and use old reliable copper here. And I just want a radiant pipe that just goes the span of the room, just like we've done before. And this is used to cool the steam engines. And then we actually need to come out here. And we need to come out here because we need to test the temperature of this water. And if it is below that magic temperature, then we need to vent it out. And that magic temperature is whatever we want it to be. But for that, I can continue looping out here because we're just going to put in a shutoff valve here. And then we can continue this loop like so. Actually, I need to stop one more. And then we need to have our sort of bridge layout, our double bridge layout here. So 1, 2, I already connected the inputs, connect the outputs up. This can go back and across to here. And then we need to do a bypass, so prep for the bypass. This can come up, and it can go across to, not like that, straight lines, Wally, into there. And then, of course, we need our bypass bridge right there. So we have both a bypass bridge here, stay in that mode, please, and a double bridge here to capture any sort of issues that we might encounter. You know what I need to do? I need to do this. And we can probably get rid of this gas pump, but I'm just going to wait for a minute. Let me put us up to full speed here. And I just want, you know, enough to cover the whole floor, so however much it takes just to cover the floor there. How's this going? Good, good, good. And then we have a second set of pipes here. And that is the exhaust, or the whatever we're going to call it here, from the steam engines. Steam turbines, whatever they're called. Why can't I never call them the right thing? I don't know. And then this pipe is actually what's going to go and feed the pinches. So I'm going to wait there, and I'm probably going to go up. I need to figure out how I want to do this, though. But I think I want to go up, and then we'll just split off of that, and we'll split off here somewhere and feed it through down here. That needs to bridge. Like that. And then we can have a radiant pipe go here and here. And that should do enough to heat them, I hope. Otherwise, I may have to run a pipe through here instead. And then this can come down, and it needs to come back into shoot. It needs to come back into here. So I need a way in. Deconstruct that. Put a ladder in here so I can get down into this bit of a room here. And then we just need to bridge in. I'm going to seal this off too, by the way. So I don't have to deal with this slime right away. Actually, I don't need that either. I'm just going to do like this, I think. That should work. Just make a little bit of a room there. Just so I can access this stuff. And then we'll do a bridge. That's a gas bridge. Goofy. Liquid bridge. And this will go into there. And then we need to have the ability for this to overflow somewhere else. And that's the part that I need to figure out later. For now, hopefully we'll take enough water out via this pipe that is the cold water that we can deal with it appropriately. I'm just going to run the heavy watt over to that. And then we need to have a liquid pipe. Liquid pipe thermal sensor. That's on the liquid plumbing thing, Wally. The pipe thermal sensor, that goes right here. And that's what controls that valve turning on and off. That's an automation wire there. We do copper. That way it at least has some attractiveness to it. And the reason that I did, by the way, this is because I need to have a polluted water pipe coming up probably here. And then it needs to bridge to there, and then it needs to go through all of these. Hope I can reach that. Yes, I can. Let's see. Plumbing, liquid bridge there. And that's got to come from, again, down in the base someplace. Let's do some printables. Oh, barbecue. We'll take the barbecue. 12,000 calories. Barbecue is way better than whatever 3 eggs of omelets are. Going over pressure, huh? Yep, you are indeed. And then we need, no, the aqua tuner doesn't need any automation, I don't think. Because its automation is effectively handled by the venting of the water out of this pipe right here. And so I need this to go someplace. I think I'll just bridge it up, take it over, and shunt it back down to the base. Just kind of a loop, but that's okay. I need it to come all the way down here. And then it needs to come in. Got some spaghetti going on here. Well, I guess maybe I'll come across this way. Bridge. How do I want to do this? Guess we'll go down here. And I'll do like that and bridge it on right here. No, wait a minute. No, this needs to have some priority to it. Can't do that. This needs to be prioritized over... definitely this pipe. Probably even this pipe. Take that out. Go like this. And then like that. There. 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 And there. Take that out so you can dig all the way through. And build all the way through, I should say. And then we need more bridges here. And then some purple pipe going up here. And a bridge there. And now to get this one in here. Well, I need to get this working first. Let's see. how am I going to do this part? I think maybe I just need a little room here for the valves. That might be the easiest option, to put the valves in right here. Take this out. Have that coming that way. This one will go this way. This one will come down like this. Except no. I want the priority the other way. I want to feed this one first. That can come out. And then if this doesn't pass, if it doesn't steal any of the water from any of these, then this needs to come back down here and clip onto that. I hope. This is fun. Need to reach into there a little bit. Why is this so weird? Why is there 200 there and none there? How do we get food poisoning in the tank? How did we get food poisoning in the clean tank again? Something must have fallen in there. Or this isn't working the way that I thought it was. Okay, let me do that partition wall here. I'll take those out. Nope. I don't want that to be sandstone, that's for sure. Really, it's only one? Okay. Do that. Actually, what I should probably do is just do this. That'll work even better. Where's our rocket at? Okay, let's do super speed here. Get through the night. This is going to be a problem very soon. Need to get this going. Oh, so the other thing I needed to do that I almost forgot is I need a thermal sensor here somewhere, maybe like right there. Let's make it out of copper. And then, of course, those, and they need power as well. For those, I think it'd be easiest just to build a transformer here. We have this cable coming across here anyway. And then all of this needs to go up there to be built like that. And then you are going to send a green signal if the temperature is below, I don't know, 50. And that'll turn on this valve and push the hot water, the 95-degree water, through this pipe. In theory. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look at all of them. Look at all them shovels. What do we have in here? 47. Okay, well, it's going to be meat time pretty soon here. But gristleberries are still our primary form of food. Okay, let's see if I can get... Yeah, something is definitely weird here. Oh, there's some polluted oxygen in here. Doggone it, how did that happen? Let me take out one of these steam turbines. And put in a deodorizer. Get that out of there. Because it's messing with my flow, man. Get these done soon. Let's go super speed again. Maybe I'll just keep it on super speed for now to get them to build everything as quickly as possible. Looks like it's almost time to start building our hypertubes too. I'm not going to take muck root. I'm not going to do it. It's gross. Are we doing any ladders though? We'll build the last 3 ladders down to there. Okay, so these got that taken care of. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and then reconstruct this one. Weird. Why is that polluted oxygen coming back? Okay, this needs to stop. There's plenty in there now. Probably too much in there now. I don't really know why. And why it's not pushing its way up to the oxygen either. Yeah, we have actually too much water in here now. I may have to get some of it out. Okay, so as soon as they loaded it with sand, I'm going to sweep the whole thing. I think there's only iron and plastic there, but I'm going to let them pick it up. If I deconstruct one of these now... Okay, that is creeping me out. Where is that coming from? You know what? I'm going to just say oh well to it. Must be a bug of some kind. Yeah, that is seriously weird. Oh, somebody's got a balloon. Wait, the rocket came back? Why did I not get notified? Oops, wrong button. Then he must have gone to bed anyway. That's good. I see we have a thing here. So let's place that here. Oh, we have two things. Excellent. How's it going here? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Machinist is coming to build. Good. The only problem is I need to get water into this tube. Pipe. So that the auto tuner, or the aqua tuner will turn on. But do I need a seed source of water here? I probably do. Or I can put a pump. I guess I can just put a pump in the room there. Just do that. That's the easy way. Plumbing. Liquid pump. I'll make it out of steel because of the temperatures. Get rid of that. That goes there. This can go here. Actually, let's do that at a 9. Then I can do this next bit of stuff here, say, as a 7. Put a piece of wire there so it would stop complaining. And of course it's nighttime again. Yeah, flooding. Doggone it. Let's see. Let me do... No, I don't want to do that. Let me do this. Sure, I'll take the seeds that I don't really need, but... That's fine, we'll mop that up. The only issue is with this gas being here. I wish I knew what that was all about. I'm going to do this again. What if I did this differently? What if I got rid of those? Ah, look, we have stuff happening now. Excellent. The temperature is above... No, it's below... 20, then pass it out of this area. There's an awful lot of water in here to heat up. I started this way too late. Trying something else for that water issue, or that polluted oxygen issue. Wait, what broke? Inside liquid pipe broke. Why did that break? Because the water's too cold. Shoot. I need to be able to get rid of that water first. Before I can do any of this. Okay. Let's go to super speed mode again. Okay, now let's look at what's up here. Okay, there is some polluted oxygen in this room now. Can I just deconstruct a couple of tiles and vent it? Maybe? Oh, crap. Oh, we got rid of it. Excellent. As long as it doesn't come back now, of course. Nope, everything looks spiffy. Do that. How is this going? Slowly. Do that. And that. And that. Why have you not done this yet either? I think there's a plumbing element sensor. Yes, there is. Excellent. We'll do that next time, though. I can get them to finish this up. Insufficient oxygen generation. Haven't seen that error in a while. I suppose I could plant the pinches. Really? Oh, crud. That can't be there. Conflicts with the thing. Okay, well, it looks like we fixed the issue here, which is great. And that's plenty of water, 100 kilograms per tile. Copy, paste, delete what's there. And then copy, paste there. And of course they're complaining about irrigation, fertilization. Body temperature is fine. That can't be true. Oh, it's cooling down fast. Okay, that's why. It's the plant's internal temperature, not the area around it. Okay, so do we have this pipe working yet? Negative. Up here must be the problem. Oh, it is working. It vented already. Okay, so I think I can turn this back on. Because the water in this pipe is now 25 degrees. So we need to bring it down to something below 20 so that this will turn on and send that water out. I hope. Yeah, now they're complaining about body temperature. I think I can... Oh, you just let in some... brine. Get that crap swept up. Let's do this. Deconstruction. So the way this is going to work for a while is whenever the water is below 20 degrees, it'll get pushed out this way, and then more will replace it from here. Once this is kind of going, we won't need this pump anymore because the steam will get picked up here. It'll eventually loop back through here and refill the loop here with more water. See, that's working now. Yep. I could even go colder if I wanted to. Can't go super cold, because we need to keep the water in the loop here much cooler, but we can go colder if we need to. Sweep that stuff up. Sweep this stuff up. And then hopefully I'll let this run again, and hopefully next time we'll get this straightened out, and that's going to be too much water. Yes, too much water. We'll let this run again. And then in the beginning of the next episode, this will hopefully have reached some sort of a equilibrium, has started making steam, started sending water, hot water out this way into this area, and then we'll be back in action. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.